What's going on, brothers? It's Tabris.
Guys, it's been quite some time. I've just been busy, so sorry about that. Definitely gonna be back here more frequently on the channel. So yeah, I missed you guys. Hopefully you missed me. Today we're gonna be using a custom skin. I'm gonna put it on the enemy. It kind of makes the enemy very visible, makes it easier to see. And it is kind of cheating, and I'm sure that the admins of these servers probably gonna hate me. We're gonna get some hate for this video for sure. And shout out to Silver777. You guys can follow his Instagram. He made this this like sherbet looking skin, as you can see on the screen now. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, and you be the judge. Is this cheating? It has been so long since I've played this game, so I'm probably going to be a bit rusty. It just feels like kind of unnatural, but I'm sure it's just going to, you know, click with me. This guy won't move. Okay, he moved. What a homie. So yeah, as you can see, the enemies are just very bright and vibrant, which makes it a little bit easier for me to see them. The ghillie suits don't have that skin though, so the ghillie suit kind of throws me off. So if someone's, you know, a sniper, the admins are not going to like this. They're going to hate me for this. Well, not hate me, but they're just going to be like, yeah, that guy's a cheater. Honestly, I don't care. This game's really old. I am not a cheater. I never will be. I don't think it makes the game like super easy or anything, and you'll see. Like, I'll take it off later in the video. I also think that potato boost mode is kind of cheating as well. You know, if you put on potato boost or FPS boost mode, it makes all the colors dull, and it makes it a lot easier to see enemies. So in a way you could say that's cheating. You know, it's subjective in my opinion. I mean, obviously if the enemies are like super bright and super vibrant like they are, it's going to be easier to see them, which means it's going to be easier to kill them. So it is definitely an advantage, but whether it's cheating, I'll leave it up to you guys, honestly. You can let me know. And I definitely don't plan to continue playing like this, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to keep this on. I'm just doing it for this video, just out of interest, so you guys can see, you know, how this game can be modded. I posted a picture of one of the enemy skins in the X Labs Discord. If you guys don't know what X Labs is, they are the guys who made IW4X, and they banned me immediately. They banned me, no warning, nothing, they just banned me. So hey, shout out to those guys for banning me. But yeah, I've been pretty bored of IW4X and Call of Duty in general. I have like no desire to play the new Call of Duties. You know, I played Modern Warfare 2019 recently for quite a bit. I had fun. Little bit too sweaty for me though. I feel like I have to kind of go super sweat mode on that game, and I'm just trying to have fun. There's a new Call of Duty project that is coming out. I think it's coming out soon, I don't know. But I think a lot of you guys are going to be fascinated by it. And a nice little wallbang right there. And I think it's going to change Call of Duty potentially forever. At least all the classic cards. I'm going to enable potato boost here. So this is what I was talking about earlier. You know, as you can see, in my opinion, this is also like cheating, because all the shadows are basically gone. There's no shadows. So everything is extremely visible. Once again, I'm just showing everyone what it looks like to play against enemies that are bright. That's it. This is not something that I will continue doing. This is the only video I will do this. But yeah, I'm for real, you know, if you guys want me to play any kind of game, even if it's like the weirdest game, like if you want me to play like The Sims or something, I don't know, just anything, just let me know. So yeah, we're just going to use the chopper gunner here. We're just going to get this quick nuke. Alright, we got the nuke. Very nice, very nice. I wish I could do a Borat voice impression like perfectly. I think the Borat voice is like one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Today, an Indian scam caller called me, and I was on the phone with him for 40 minutes, basically trolling him. I spoke to like 3 different Indians too, because they kept like transferring me. I pretended that I was a Russian man who lived in 90210 zip code, and that I had cancer, and that I had AIDS, and that I was 6'9", 130 pounds. You know, just to troll them, to see how much they would actually take advantage of someone who's suffering from an ailment. And it turns out that they were more than happy to continue the scam and try to suck money out of me, even though I told them that I'm suffering from, you know, all these health issues. But yeah, I put on a Russian accent and I trolled them for 40 minutes, wasted their time. To me, it wasn't a waste of my time because I had a lot of fun doing it. I also said I had a toe fungus problem, and you know, they believed everything I said. It was hilarious. And at one point he asked me what I did for a living, and I said I was a drug smuggler. And he's like, "Wait, you're into illegal businesses?" And I said, "No, I'm a marathon runner," you know? He's like, oh, okay, got you.
I am a drug smuggler. I have toe fungus and cancer, and I have AIDS.
But it's funny, if you guys ever get a scam call and you're bored, just troll them. See how far it goes. See if you can break my record. I was on the phone with them for 40 minutes. It's way longer than I expected. And I just wanted to make it clear, you know, I'm not making fun of anyone who has those ailments, you know, cancer and AIDS. That's a very serious thing. I was just seeing how like messed up these scammers were, because honestly, if someone told me they had cancer and I was a scammer, I don't know if I would be that heartless, you know, to continue the scam. But they were heartless. A lot of these Indian scammers they're super heartless. Yeah, I've watched videos where they scam like nice old ladies. You know, they take like hundreds of thousands of dollars from them and they lie to them. They say that you're so precious and I love you. You remind me of my grandma. You're so perfect. You know, they hype them up and then they manipulate them into getting them to trust them and send them money. It's really messed up. So trolling them was very satisfying for me. Alright, we're just bouncing around here like a bunny rabbit. I'm gonna call him my Harriers. Alright, I think a lot of people have left, because I noticed there's some bots in the lobby now. I guess that's how it is on IW4X these days. It's pretty dead. It's very dead, actually. So if you're interested in this game, you should definitely get it. It's very easy to get. Increase the population here, but I've tried so hard. Alright, so we're going to be playing on Skid Row here, using the AK. If you notice, I'm on the opposite team now, so my team is the one with all the bright skins. I've played this game so much, you know, I play this game all the time. I know where enemies are coming from. So to me, it isn't like a huge advantage. I honestly don't even think it really makes a difference. Just because I've never had the issue in this game where I'm like, oh, is that an enemy? And then they kill me. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I was an enemy. That is never an issue in this game for me. Normally when I see an enemy, I immediately know. Just because I'm just so familiar with it, you know. Like right there, I could barely see that guy, still shot him. But yeah, once again, I want everyone who's watching this video, you guys need to decide, you know, if it's cheating or not. I think it depends on many different factors. You know, if it's a brand new player who doesn't really play this game all too much, I would consider it cheating. Oh damn, I think I'm gonna die here. Oh my... How did I not... He's laughing in the chat. If it's a new player, you know, he's using those custom skins. I think he's gonna have an easier time if he uses those custom skins, but for someone like me, it doesn't really make a difference. I think playing on like FPS, you know, potato mode or whatever it's called, is definitely more of an advantage just because it gets rid of all the shadows. So in my opinion, it's kind of the same thing, and I don't really think it's cheating, but I'm definitely not going to use it again. I hope you guys found it interesting, at least. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get a nuke here because this is Skid Row. And I gotta go somewhere pretty soon, so I'm going to end the video here. I just want to say thank you everyone for watching. You know, I look forward to making more content for everyone. And let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, if you enjoyed this video, I guess leave a like.
That helps. Leaving a like really helps me out, guys.
Nah, just kidding. Do what you want. For real. Just do whatever you guys want. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Buzzing from the core, I got this feeling.